This video introduces teachers to building their own website, which they can use as a sort of digital hub to collect resources from all over the World Wide Web. Whilst this might at first sound daunting, modern technology makes it relatively simple to achieve. The first step is to create the website itself. For this, we will use a platform called Wikispaces. To get started, point your web browser, like Internet Explorer or Firefox, to www.wikispaces.com. Fill in the form on the right-hand side to create a new account, and then press Get Started. The system will issue you an account and you will be asked to create a wiki. To do this, give your wiki a name and select the protected permission level. Set the wiki type to anything you feel appropriate. Press the Create button to continue. Once your wiki has been set up, you will be presented with a help page. You can investigate here, or close this and follow on with the video. Having closed the help window, you'll see the home page for your wiki. We'll start by editing the home page to show a simple welcome message. Click on the Edit tab on the right-hand side of the home page. The page editing screen provides a relatively simple text editing interface with some additional tools like the ability to enter hyperlinks to other pages. In this case, all we want to do is highlight the text that's already on the page and replace it with some of our own text. Once you have done this, press on the Save button in the top menu bar. You will be returned to the home page, which will now have the updated text. You can develop your wiki further by adding pages using the New Page button on the left-hand side. By building up pages with relevant information, you can produce an environment that is educational for your students. My personal preference is to create one page for each class that I teach, and to use this to present materials that are useful to their studies. However, the way you structure your site is entirely up to you. Rather than focusing on such details, this video will aim to show you how to integrate digital content from other areas of the web into your site. We'll start by using a tool called Delicious, which is fantastic for finding and cataloging resources from around the World Wide Web. Delicious is what is known as social bookmarking. The site allows users to create a record of websites that they find interesting. By looking at the bookmarks across a huge number of users, interesting patterns start to emerge. This site provides a great way to locate resources that other people have already said they find interesting. To start looking for websites, click on the Explore Tags tab. Here you can enter a keyword from your subject, and the system will return all the bookmarks that other users have marked with this term. These terms are known as tags. To bookmark a site that you find interesting, create an account in the system and log in. You can then click on the Save a New Bookmark link in the top right. Enter the address of the site that you wish to bookmark and then press the Next button. Now you can add some additional information about the site. The most important field is the tags. These are single words that identify the site. It is the tags that allow for the grouping and analysis of sites later on. When you are satisfied with the information, press the Save button. The system will return you to your list of bookmarks, at the top of which you should see the newly added site. We will now use a method called embedding to include our Delicious tags into our wiki. To start this process, go to Settings at the top right of the Delicious page. Then scroll down and click on the Tag Roles link. On the left side of the page, you will be presented with some options which you can configure to your liking. The options control the tag cloud that we see on the right-hand side of the page. The tag cloud provides a way to visualize the tags that we have used across our bookmark set. The more often the tag is used, the larger it appears. We can click on any word in the cloud to see the set of bookmarks that have been labeled with that tag. The final step in Delicious is to copy the embed code which appears at the top of the page. We can now return to Wikispaces, where we will insert our tag cloud into our wiki. This object can be placed anywhere in the site, but for this example we will simply place it into the home page. Click on the Edit tab in the top right hand side of the page. When the editor has loaded, click on the Embed Media button, and then in the pop-up window, click on Other HTML on the left hand side. Finally, paste the information we copied from Delicious into the text field and press the Save button. This will return us to the text editor, where we can now see an object that says Other Widget. This represents where the tag cloud will appear when we view the page. Add some text to describe the tag cloud, and then press on the Save button. You should now see that your tag cloud has appeared on your home page. Congratulations! It is worth noting that any changes you make to your bookmark set in Delicious will automatically be reflected on your home page. The next tool we'll integrate is called Library Thing, which allows users to create a list of books which can be split into separate collections. These collections can be presented on another site, just like we did with our Delicious tags. This is a powerful way to recommend extra reading for students and to give them a visual way to discover books. To get started, create an account and log in, and then click on the Add Book tab at the top of the page. In the search box on the left hand side, type the name of the book or author that you are searching for. Press on the search button. The results will appear on the right hand side. Click on the title of the book that you desire from those that are returned by the search. The book will be added to your collection, and you can search and add more books. Click on the title of an already added book to view the details for that publication. Once you have a few books in your collection, you are ready to integrate your covers into your wiki. To begin, click on the Tools tab in the top right hand side of the page. On the Tools page, click on the Make a Standard Blog Widget link. Just like when we added the Delicious tag roles, on the left hand side you'll see a series of options that control the output displayed on the right hand side. Scroll down and set the options that you want. Press the Refresh button to update the right hand side with your newly entered options. When you are happy with the widget, copy the text from the Embed This Widget text field. We can now return to Wikispaces. Instead of adding this widget to the home page, we will create a new page called Library. To do this, click on the New Page link on the top left hand side of the page. Enter the page name and press the Create button. When the new page is created, you will be taken to the text editor. Follow the same steps as last time to embed media and select Other HTML. Paste the copied text into the text field and then press on the Save button. Once again, in the editing view, we see the object that represents our new widget. Press on the Save button to view the result. Our students now have access to a highly visual reading list. Further, they can click on any book cover to view more details of that publication without ever leaving your site. There are, of course, many other sites that offer simple and useful integration of content. Hopefully this video will have inspired you to consider online resources in a new light. Maintaining your own digital hub can be a rewarding experience and a great way to involve students in learning outside of the traditional classroom environment. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me.